This is the AI Desk, where today's signals reveal tomorrow's power. Today on the AI Desk, AI systems are beginning to form something new. Not competition, but coordination. Models that once battled for market share are now quietly syncing behaviors, aligning outputs, and learning from the same feedback loops. This isn't a product update. It's a structural shift in how intelligence spreads. I'm Rowan Hale. Let's get into it. This episode is brought to you by Mad Cheetah and their new album, WTF, Where is the Forest? It's eco-pop engineered for the future. Bold beats, global rhythms, and a message that actually matters. If you want music that hits your brain and your heart, explore WTF by Mad Cheetah. That's MADCHITA, streaming now on all major platforms. Here's your quiet signal of the day. Large language models, recommendation systems, and content filters across the biggest platforms, from OpenAI to Google, Meta, and TikTok, are beginning to converge in tone, structure, and judgment. The reason is subtle. They're all trained on the same user behavior, the same feedback loops, and increasingly, the same guardrails. The result? A coordinated world, without the humans coordinating it. The convergence effect. Every major model now operates inside a shared ecosystem. The same safety benchmarks, the same preferred responses, the same style guides, values, and acceptable ranges of output. The same optimization incentives. When millions of micro-decisions across these systems start leaning in the same direction, that's not a coincidence. That's an emergent center of gravity. And once the systems move together, the world moves with them. This creates the first real AI monoculture, a synchronized cognitive layer shaping how information flows everywhere. Platforms quietly sync their AI behavior. Here's what's happening behind the curtain. Search engines now rewrite queries the same way. Social feeds surface near identical video patterns. Content moderation tools share identical risk scoring. Voice assistants respond with the same emotional tone. AI writing tools push toward the same safe, helpful, neutral language. It doesn't matter whether you're on X, Instagram, Google, or YouTube. The underlying judgment is starting to feel identical. A synchronized intelligence layer is forming above the platforms and below the users. You're not switching apps anymore. You're switching faces of the same underlying logic. What happens when all AI systems move in the same direction? When AI systems converge, power shifts. Institutions lose the ability to differentiate. Every product begins to feel like the same product wearing a different logo. Creators lose the ability to stand out. The feed optimizes around identical formats and identical emotions. Consumers lose diversity of perspective. Algorithms decide the correct tone, the right framing, the safe interpretation. AI gains structural influence, not because it's replacing humans, but because it is coordinating them. This is how cultural power moves without headlines, quietly, through alignment. This week's power shift: AI is no longer competing with humans, it's synchronizing humans. When every system uses the same underlying inference patterns, the same safety models, and the same optimization techniques, you get a new kind of centralization: distributed AI, centralized influence. This becomes the new baseline every business must operate under. If you don't understand the patterns AI is converging on, you're building against gravity. This phase of AI isn't about intelligence breakthroughs. It's about behavioral unification. Models agree more than they disagree. Platforms shape users more than users shape platforms. And the internet is no longer a network of humans. It's a network of systems subtly steering the humans inside it. We'll keep tracking these shifts because they're not loud, but they're real. This is the AI Desk. I'll see you next time.